Hello. So today's video is about anxiety. So what is anxiety? It's basically a general feeling of worry, nervousness, that kind of tense, awful feeling you get in your stomach. And because anxiety is typically associated with the stomach or the gut, that actually gives us a huge clue as to what's going on in the body that's creating anxiety. So many people don't know that the digestive system, another name for it, is actually the enteric nervous system, because there are quite a lot of nerve endings in your digestive tract. And many people now are aware of the gut-brain connection, how what's going on in our gut is mirrored in our brain, and it's affecting our brains. So if you have leaky gut, the chance that you have a leaky blood-brain barrier is also great. If you're dealing with a lot of problems with constipation and stuff, the chance that you're going to have memory trouble or brain fog, unclear thinking is also great. So I'd like to just talk a little bit about anxiety. What are some of the nutritional deficiencies that lead to this, and how you can go about, testing yourself and figuring out what it is that's actually causing your anxiety. So here are a few nutritional deficiencies that can lead to anxiety. One is B vitamins. Now, B vitamins are water-soluble vitamins that are found in a lot of foods, green leafy vegetables, fruits and vegetables. But because these are water-soluble vitamins versus fat-soluble, they need to be replaced constantly because they're constantly running through your body. If you've ever taken a multivitamin and then a few hours later when you go to the bathroom, your urine is very bright yellow, that's actually, I think, vitamin B2 that's being excreted from your body because not all of it is needed. So every time you use the bathroom, you're getting rid of some of those B vitamins, making them very important to take every day, or to make sure you're getting enough food sources of vitamin B on a daily basis. I've heard it said that a B deficiency can literally make you feel like you're going crazy. So that's one thing to be aware of. The second thing is a magnesium deficiency. Now, most people in this country have a magnesium deficiency. Magnesium is the mineral that is responsible for relaxation. So if you are the type of person who's always tense, you have trouble relaxing, you have restless leg syndrome, you can't sleep, then those are some signs that you need magnesium. Now, magnesium is found in the highest concentrations in green leafy vegetables. Now, it's also found in cacao, and that's raw, adulterated chocolate. And there's other food sources. You can look up what those are. They also sell something, the one I like is actually from Pure Essence, although I think Calm has one too, but it's like a magnesium powder that you can just mix in some water and drink. And that's great to take before bedtime or anytime that you just want to feel more relaxed. And then I've also read that calcium deficiencies can lead to anxiety. But in my experience, and from the things that I've read, I always feel like it's better to just take a lot of magnesium versus taking calcium as well, because calcium is not able to leave the body very easily once it's been ingested. And if we have a lot of other things going awry in our bodies, the chance that the calcium you ingest is going to make it to your bones and your teeth and the places where it's actually needed are very low. The chance that it's going to end up as bone spurs or kidney stones or just end up settling in your lower legs is greater. But through a process called biological transmutation, the body is able to actually convert magnesium into both calcium and iron, making it basically so that if you're getting enough magnesium in your body, you won't need to supplement with iron or with calcium. And then another deficiency that can lead to anxiety is GABA. So GABA is short for gamma aminobutyric acid, and it's part of this glutamate. So GABA and glutamate, GABA relaxes you and glutamate excites you. So glutamate, if many of you have heard of MSG. So MSG is a form of glutamate. It's a free form of glutamate, and because it's a free form rather than a bound form, it's actually more, it has the potential to be more damaging. Now, MSG has gotten a lot of bad, publicity, and for good reasons, because especially with people, who have leaky gut and other things like that, these glutamate particles are able to pass through the blood-brain barrier, and they're known as excitotoxins, meaning they're creating this excited sort of feeling in your brain rather than this relaxed feeling. And so if you're feeling, if you have poor sleep, you're feeling that tired but wired feeling, then the chance that your body is deficient in GABA is great. Now, GABA can be found in just a regular tablet form. You can get little chewables. You can And usually those can help you tell if that's your issue, is the GABA deficiency. But all of these nutritional deficiencies are definitely, letting you know that something's going wrong or something is not being received in your body. And of course, there are other factors that can lead to anxiety, stress, past traumas, especially past traumas that you haven't worked through. Old stuck emotions in your body can also lead to anxiety. So if this is you, if you're like, yes, I have all this sounds like me, one thing, just start with the easiest thing. Start with the B vitamins. Get more of the B vitamins and notice, has this improved my anxiety? If you feel like it's improved it a little bit, continue to take them. Even if you don't feel like it has, continue to take them. They're very needed. And then you can start with the GABA. You can buy a little bottle of GABA for just a few dollars. Source Naturals makes a great little chewable that's 125 milligrams. Those are great for stressful situations. If you're about to go out with your 4 kids to the grocery store, take one of those little GABA lozenges and just, I'm not a doctor, so this is just me talking about stuff. So if if you're on an anxiety medication or something like that, don't stop taking that. Talk to your doctor, because you can die from stopping to take benzodiazepines. So if it's magnesium that you're deficient in, if you notice that when you take the magnesium that you feel a lot more, rest. Oh, and the last thing that I actually forgot is tryptophan. People who are experiencing a lot of anxiety are often deficient in tryptophan, which means they're often also deficient in serotonin and melatonin. So tryptophan is an amino acid. It's not found in very high concentrations in food, although it's considered one of the essential amino acids, meaning it's not made or manufactured in the body. So how do you get enough tryptophan in your diet? Well, it's, for me and for a lot of people, the answer is just to take a supplement of it. Now, I take an amino acid supplement. I'm not sure that one actually has tryptophan in it, but I do have some separate 5-HTP, which is the precursor to tryptophan. So I have some of that powder that I take, and what happens is there's this kind of process in your body where either tryptophan or 5-HTP then becomes, 5-HTP becomes tryptophan, and then tryptophan becomes, or part of it is used to create serotonin. But if your gut is really damaged and you're not able to really produce a lot of serotonin in your gut, you're also not going to be producing melatonin, which is what helps people sleep. It helps to regulate your circadian rhythm. So, there's a lot of complicated processes that go on in your body. But, my desire here in doing this video is to at least let you know that it doesn't have to be complicated, that there are a few things you can do to start figuring out, each one of us is this unique puzzle. We have a unique set of circumstances, unique experiences, unique genetics, and because of that, not one way will work for everyone. So what I found in my own path of nutrition and wellness is that you have to just try things out and then say, hey, did this resonate with me? Does this feel like this helped me? And if it feels like it helped you, then continue to do it and look for something else too. If it didn't, then try something else. So again, if anybody ever has questions about any of the stuff that I'm talking about, or if you've got corrections, because I'm by no means a total expert on all this stuff, but I am just a woman who has spent a lot of time researching this and experimenting on myself, and these are a lot of the things that I've come to know through that experience, and I'm here to help and guide anyone watching this in any way I can. You guys have a great day.